Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, YouKnowTGreen, and I'm back with another one.
So with players getting hurt and some players having a little different knick-knack, patty wax, give a dog a bone, who are going to be the starters this week versus Oregon State? Like, who going to come in here and get the job done? And these are my predictions. At the quarterback position, we already know Shedeur Sanders is going to get the job. I mean, that's not even a no-brainer. So we're going to go ahead and keep going past that. In the running back room, to me, I think it's going to be a choice between Dylan Edwards and Alton McCaskill, because Coach said we need to establish this run game. And Dylan has the speed. And he is strong for his size. But I think Alton could really run that ball up the middle, which we're going to need. If we open up that run room, then the passing game would be there. You know what I mean? So Alton coming off his injury, so this is his first game back, actually. So he's no longer wearing the yellow jersey in practice, and he's ready to go out there and do some things. So that should spark the run game. Between those two running backs, as we know, we run a two-back system between Dylan and Alton. I mean, hey, it shouldn't be no issues there. Wide receiver, we already know Xavier Weaver should do a favorite just about when Travis not in the game, or if he ain't throwing to Jimmy. Between Jimmy and Xavier Weaver, it should go down. So we already know Xavier Weaver gonna get the start, and just I've been mentioning his name back to back, Jimmy Horn Jr. I think this is gonna be his game. It's time. Don't get me wrong, he had an important 45-yard touchdown catch that propelled us into overtime, which we won the game. But we haven't seen Jimmy Horn Jr. have that dominant game how he had against TCU and a little bit against Nebraska. So I think he's due for one. Mr. Dawson, number 6. He has been very effective. I think he's going to also get the start this week again. Why not? He's been holding it down. He has been running consistent routes. He has been getting open. And most of all, he has been catching the ball. Tight end position, we already know Michael Harrison, the walk-on, is going to get the start. This young man here deserves a scholarship. He deserves for his education to be paid because he is playing the part. He is doing his thing. And last week's game proved it. I'm excited to see what he do this game, y'all. Left tackle. Mr. Lynchman, hey, big dude, big tank, like they like to call him. Hey, we're going to need you, buddy. We're going to need you to block a little bit more. Now, you got to protect that blind spot side. Number 8 kind of had a field day on us last game, so I'm expecting big things from you, Tank. Left guard, Jack Bailey, I believe he's going to get the start again. He pretty much played all of the snaps since the season's started, so he's definitely gonna get the start. Center position, I'm not too sure if Van Wells is back. I've been trying to do a little research, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything on social media as well. So I'm not sure if Van Wells is gonna get the start back at center, or is he still hurt? But that's okay, because Hank has been coming through for us. As you know, he's a freshman too, so he's been playing a heck of a game. That center position is important, making sure that ball get to our quarterback. And not only that, hey, you got to read that defense, and he has been holding this part down, man. And number 58, big shout out to you, man. Keep doing anything. If Van Wells don't return, you definitely gonna be in the lineup. That right guard, I believe, is going to be Landon Beebe. He's been playing. As you already know, he the Missouri State standout right guard. He's been doing his thing. We got Jack Whitley behind him. You know, Jack used to start, but Beebe has been holding it down. So between them two, I think it's going to go down. And then rock tackle, Savion Washington, another big dude. He played pretty much every snap of the ball. I don't see why he would not be in the game. But again, just like I said, about the left tackle, hey, we're going to need y'all to keep those defensive ends up off the QB, man. We need a solid game. Shedeur cannot afford to be sacked 4 times before halftime, or was it 2 before half, and then they got another 2? Regardless, he was sacked too many times, and it was for losses. So we definitely can't afford that. At the cornerback position, I think Amari Cooper definitely gonna get a start. He got to be the top cornerback with Hunter being out. He was transferred from Florida State. So if you ask me, he's going to probably be lined up probably against Troy Franklin. Why not? Hey, man, you're going to have to hold Troy down, dog. So come on, Marion. We need you this game. And just like I told you, we need Mr. Breedlove, number 10. You got to have another big game for us because, you haven't had a big game yet because Hunter was starting. But I should have said we need a big game from you this week because they're going to be targeting you. You the new man on the field. They're going to come after you to see what you know. Hey, we still got Stoudemire and Travis J, but I think, like I said in the last video, Kendrick Breedlove is definitely going to get the start with Hunter being out unless something change, like I mentioned. Deion said, hey, this week we finna see who trying to be that dog and also see who gonna get that starting position and be that dog. So none other than safety Shiloh Sanders. We already know he was the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week. He's definitely going to get that start alongside Trevor Woods. We run a 2-safety system, sometimes even 3, depending on what coverage we going in. It should be no reason why he don't get both of them young men that's starting out. And Trevor Woods had an interception during the second overtime period. So, hey, it's going to be interesting to see how this defense continue to grow in and continue to play. But at the linebacker position, I think Marvin Ham II is going to get the start again. You know what I'm saying? Because he played a heck of a game. He played a solid game, him and Juwan Mitchell. So I think both of them going to definitely get the start. Juwan has been having a strong 2 games. So I think those 2 young men gonna have to hold the fort down. Coming in at defensive end, I think Tajaj Austin's definitely gonna start. He went off against Nebraska. Y'all already know, so that he pretty much locked in his position because what he did in Nebraska was crazy. And then Jordan Dominic. Dominic. I think number 44. Yeah, he gonna start on the other side. Defensive end, pass rusher, just like Alton. They have been playing a heck of a game. Been just like Austin. They've been playing a heck of a game this season. So those should be our 2 edge rushers. At defensive tackle, Leonard Payne Jr., I believe, is gonna have to show up this game. He got off to a little slow start this season, but he should remain in the Colorado lineup. I don't see him not being in the lineup, but he got to have a game. We need you this game. We need you. We need you to prove something this game, if that makes sense. We need you to show us that you that dog. Shane Coates should be on the other side of him. Week 4. So far, he had 3 tackles this season. His leadership is a big thing. So we need that lead on that defensive front. Also, Kahari Maines, we should see him on the field. He did a good game. He had a good game against TCU during that first game. So should be no reason why he's not starting. Kicking field goals. I think Mr. Mata gonna have to come back to the game. I don't know. Jay Feely, he did good, but he kind of shanked that one, and that could have costed us. So Deion did not hesitate, and he put in Alessandro, and you already know he nailed a 20-yarder and I think a 40-yarder or 41-yarder. So, hey, he Mr. Don't Miss. You already know his nickname. And then on the punt, we already got Mr. Fassat. I don't see no different there. He been punting the ball pretty good, getting it right down where we need it. He haven't been shanking any punts. So that's who I think should be starting and may get the start. More than likely will be starting. So, hey, we got to play our best game on both sides of the football. Offense, we can't be doing dumb stuff. We can't be lining up wrong, getting dumb 5-yard penalties. Offensive line, we ain't going to be holding. We going to be protecting. We not going to let Shador get sacked. We got to open up that run game so we can see what Dylan do or McCaskill. We have to have that run game because that'll open up the passing game. And like I said, if we do those things and we play smart, fast, tough on defense, hey, we're going to shock Oregon. I already predicted 17-10. Like I said in my last video, get down in the comment box and let me know if you think somebody else going to be starting in that wide receiver core or that defensive back core primarily. I think the wide receivers, we pretty much got locked, but those DBs, I think this is who going to start. But let me know if you think somebody else going to get that starting lineup since our boy Mr. Hunter is out. And also, don't forget, let me know the predictions. What you think the game going to be? Get down in that comment section and let me know, man. You already know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, YouKnowTGreen, and I'm going to be right back with another one.